What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Em? What's up, Nicholas? What's up, Amy Brown? Just getting started here. Good morning. How we doing today? Where are we coming from, Em? Drop it in the chat. Where are you coming from this morning? Get a feel for where our crowd's at as we come in here. Esoteric Communism, welcome in. Good morning. Tapping at 22, good to see you. Let me adjust my settings here just a little bit. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. What's up, Charlie Porter? Good to see you. Just getting tuned up real quick here. Where's everyone coming from this morning? Good morning, good morning. Just getting started. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, Hang? Tugsu. Good to see you. Just getting tuned up. I didn't know I was leaving. What's up, Erica? So nice to have you back in here. How are you doing? What's up, Luke? How are we doing today? What's up, Yell? What's up, Grinder? It's good to see you guys today. Just catching my breath, waking up. Figure I'd get started with some soothing sounds. Nothing too crazy. Typically about halfway through the stream we're finally awake and you get rip roaring a little bit. Cheers to you today. I should put my question up on the screen like I usually do. What's up, Maru? How are you? That popped out here. Let me go ahead and add a little question up on the screen for today, for this morning. What's up, NM? What's up, Giu Sanderson? Sanderson's probably how you say that. Good morning. Good morning out there, everyone in the world. I wanted to be outside today, but I was not set up to be outside, and I was running a little behind. So I figured we'll be back inside. Serenquil, yes, you're in the right place. We are just chilling. What's up, XOXO Brianna? Good to see you guys. Rob, Rusty. Good to see you guys again. Glad everyone's having a good morning here. Lit, David, Dino, Night Juice, Jazz, Hottie. Good to see you guys. Shans, feel free to give me a follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to share the live, give me some likes. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. I'm live daily. We like to have a lot of fun here. The chat gets moving. We're just getting warmed up here now. And I gotta put a question up on the screen to generate some conversation, Dre, Bulbo. I see you guys aren't following. Why don't you join the crew here so we can build up this community of awesome people just like you. It's not always like this. It's not always gentle waters. Sometimes we have games on here. Uncle Coffee. Excellent. Excellent. Maybe that should be the question then. This was a good one to start things off yesterday. A little basic question for everyone. Tea or coffee? What's your morning caffeination routine? I'm still working on my coffee. Cheers to everyone here. Get a little guitar loop going. Tea, we got a tea in the house. Mercurial, you can drop a request here. I may get to doing some songs a little later in the stream. What do you have in mind? What's up, Johnny Clash, David Blaze? Good to see you guys. This Beautiful Life, Eddie, Poisoned Upon, Brittany. Welcome in. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. I am live daily. We're just getting started here. Good to see you again. Sweet one, SWC. I don't know that one, Mercurial. I'll have to look it up. Please give me a follow and I will try to add that to my to-do list. Which after all of the requests yesterday, always Auntie Sherry, good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. How's your morning going? Christy Dior, good to see you. Thank you, Mercurial. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry I missed the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for the likes, guys. Mr. Ron, welcome in. What do we think, guys? Where are we coming from today, and what are you drinking? I'm coming from New Hampshire, representing the Northeast, just about an hour north of Boston, which is where I used to work for 20 years. 20 long years in the corporate world, working in Boston. I'm here, playing guitar, hanging out with you guys, trying to build a community of awesome music-loving, fun-loving, funny, comedy-loving, intelligent people like you guys. I also do teach guitar. I have limited availability, but if you want to check out my calendar, there's a link to it on my profile. Also, if you're enjoying this guitar here, the Enya Nova Go, I do have it available in my TikTok shop. What's up, Apple user? Handle button. What's up, I love Jesus. Poisoned Pond, you still in here? What's up, Pedro? It's good to see you. All right, I'm starting to wake up a little bit. I'm having a little bit more coffee. It takes me a minute to get rolling here. Welcome in, welcome in. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, double tap the screen. We're going to be hanging out here for about an hour or more. My girlfriend left me a few weeks ago and I'm very sad. Can you play a song for me? Pedro. How about this song? Pedro's girlfriend left him a few weeks ago. His heart is broken and it's on the floor. He's asked me to play a song for him to mend his wounds, but you know he's better off. They say when you close a window, a new door opens in your life, and nothing ever happens to you. It's happening just for you. Pedro. Pain is temporary, loss is temporary. I'm sorry that happened, but things will be okay. I promise you, my friend. How you doing? Oh my goodness, thank you for the hard puff. Thank you so much, Kay. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Follow Venom. Thank you guys for hanging out. Kay, thank you so much for the heart puffs. I appreciate you, Kay. That makes my morning so much better. You have no idea. For coming in here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the heart, me. Ree. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. I'm coming to you from New Hampshire, up in the Northeast. Trying to get a little caffeinated here. Thank you so much for hanging today. I am just keeping it pretty easy. I don't have a real agenda today. I'm here daily. Sometimes we'll throw some compelling questions up on the screen. If you guys have a topic or a category that you'd like me to put on the screen that you think would be great to have a discussion about, I am all ears. Let me know. What's up, Ree from New York, near Buffalo? Thank you. Welcome in. So we've got the Northeast pretty much covered right now. We've got New Hampshire. We've got New York. Where else is everyone coming from today? I guess those are eyes, Jackie. Yes, I do know a little something about the circle of fifths. What is your question, sir? I do know a little Dire Straits, but you gotta hit some likes. We gotta get the likes up. I should put it on the screen. If you guys get me to 10,000 likes, I'll start playing covers. Maybe that's the new message. Put that up, and I can't guarantee I'll know it when you ask for it, so that's my caveat there. Here, let me move this over a little bit, make this a little smaller. 10,000 likes to take cover requests. That way you guys know, because it helps me out if we can get the likes up, pushes me out to more people. I do know Money for Nothing intro, if that counts for anything. I'd be happy to play that. But we gotta get to 10,000 likes if you want to hear the Money for Nothing intro. No question, not many people know how to use it, even on here. I'm shocked at how. Yeah, it's very handy. But here's the thing for guitar. I feel like the circle of fifths is more handy if you're a keys player, or especially if you're a horn player. That it unlocks all of the flats and sharps. It makes it very simple. But for guitar, you only really learn a shape, and then you can move it everywhere. So it's like, that's why a lot of guitar players don't really bother with it, unless you get into jazz, because you're following horn players, right? And they use it extensively. So, it's cool though. If you ever just play arpeggios through the circle of fifths, it is very fun. It always sounds good. You don't really go to a bad sounding note. It just keeps going endlessly. Get me to 10,000 likes, and I will look up covers if I don't know them. I will do whatever I want. Right now, we're just hanging out. Try to keep up with this chat. I actually came into the settings here so I can make the text bigger so I can see guys a little bit better. Holy cow, I just made it huge. I feel like I'm your old man making my text so big on the screen. That's better. Oh, jeez, that's nice. Could I put it up there and make it huge? Hold on, guys. I'm having. Thank you for the follow. Brian Stan. Okay. I'm gonna go crazy with the sponsors here. Tap on the screen, guys. As soon as I see we're at 10,000, I will start to consider taking any cover requests. Might be interesting, a little. But you gotta get me up there, get me motivated. I'm still drinking my coffee here, and I'm only this much motivated. And I need to be like down there to get up there. Thank you for joining us, Jan. Alright, we're just getting warmed up here. Finally getting a little warmed up. I mean, increase time even more. Is that just ridiculous? Very nice, brother. Nice to understand what you need. Most of us don't have to let me, yeah. Glad to meet you, Brian. Very glad to meet you. Thank you for the follow and hang with us today. Mark, can I read comments up there? If I up there. He's looking at the camera. Jesse Lynn, I think I can work Jesse Lynn. Can see the stream here, but it's like it's a stretch. I have to pull my eye closer. But I like it because I can see you guys better. I'm facing here. What's this? I know you guys like to get boxed by myself here. That way. Now I'm just seeing what's on stream. This is the Enya Nova Go SP1. Take a break from that for just a quick minute. This is the Enya Nova Go SP1. It's got built-in effects made from carbon fiber. One-piece body and neck. Pretty neat guitar. It is available in my TikTok shop if you want to check it out. Just click on my profile. So anyone out there that's interested in learning guitar or just getting some free guidance on guitar, I have a link to my website. I have limited availability on my calendar, but I do offer free discovery calls if you're thinking about working with someone or you just need guidance on what direction to go with guitar. Or if you're actually looking for an instructor to work with, check out my profile link. Be happy to point you in the right direction or even work with you if you want to work with me. But I've been playing for about 30 years. And I like kind of every kind of style of guitar. I like virtuosos in any style. You know, Chet Atkins, Andrea Segovia, you know, John Petrucci. All the guys that are just good in any genre. What's up, hiding from Marianne? Good to see you. Oh, right, thought you were under 30. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That's so kind of you to say that, Banana Nesquik. And that sounds like a delicious drink, by the way. Banana Nesquik. Throw that in a blender. A little Nesquik, milk, banana. Maybe some ice cubes. I like it. Been playing since -2. I like it. What kind of music do you like, Banana? Yeah, this is the Nova. Sorry, I missed that. The Enya Nova. Link to it in my TikTok shop or on my profile, link to my TikTok shop if you want to check it out. The price, you know, sometimes they have really crazy deals on these and you can get them really inexpensive. So I don't know where they're at right now. There were a bunch of sales that just happened, but this is a cool guitar. I didn't really come on here to promote it, but I do actually use it legitimately. Gabby, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not Cool Skylar. Good to see everybody. Taurus. Anything except country, really. Oh, Australia. It's funny, we get a lot of people in here from Australia. Our friends down under. That's awesome. Welcome in. If you haven't already, give me a follow. But anyone in here, I go live pretty much. Pardon me, coffee's getting me. Pretty much every single day. At least for now, I'm trying out a schedule that is Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Usually on sometimes a few minutes before, usually a few minutes after. I've been doing pop-ups on the weekend. I just don't have a solid schedule on that yet. So give me a follow if you like guitar music. Heard of Powderfinger? Powderfinger. No. It makes me think of that band Finger 11. The Aussies are winding down their day. Good evening. Yeah, that's right. It's almost bedtime for you guys. You are, what, 12, 10, about 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. over there? Something like that? 10, 11? Banana, Aussie band, Finger 11. No, I have not heard of them, but I will check them out. Powderfinger. I like it. In fact, I keep meaning to put like a little... I know I can type things up and make notes, or even get one of those little AI recorders that records everything I say, so I can say, hey, what was that thing I said? But no, I think I might just get an old-fashioned little notebook here, so I can take little notes of things like that. 10:37, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, just about bedtime for you, or it would be for me. That's about lights out for me here, Eastern time. Kelly Johnson, good to see you. Operation 22, how's everyone doing? I am gonna take some covers if we can get me up to 10,000 likes. I will do a few cover requests here. Let's see where we're at. We're at 1.9K. Just double tap that screen if you want to hear some covers. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do some more looping, and you guys can hang out and do some talking. Yeah, I have lots of originals. Most of my music is originals. I feel like I feel like I know more originals than covers. But typically, people don't want to hear the originals. What's up, Jenks? They want to hear what they know or what's familiar, which is cool. I actually did join DistroKid recently, so I am going to be putting out my original music. It'll be available on Spotify. Gonna initially put out some instrumental stuff under Meesh Guitar, so it's easy to find. But when I drop that, I will let you guys know. I'll put out a little pre-release and all that, and hopefully I can get you guys to pre-save it. But yeah, that's coming hopefully within the next 4 weeks or so. I'll have something out, at least a few tracks out. What's up, Hala? What's up, Tippy Tap? Thank you for the likes. If you guys want me to play something for you, just tap the screen, get me up to 10,000 likes, and I will first play Dire Straits' Money for Nothing because someone asked for that, but are they still here? Are we still in here? I don't know. But for now, I'm going to do a little... Just because I like soloing over this. Oh, Sam, there you are, my friend. Thank you. I know it was New Banana Nesquik. I'm getting hungry every time I read your name. I don't know who else is Aussie that I could play. That I could learn. I'd have to hear it if I've heard it before I could play it, but I don't want to be fumbling over songs live because no one. That's just not a good look. You know what I mean? Is Dire Straits is Australian? Is that real? Did that just happen to work out that way? That's hilarious if that's true. Oh, bummer. Thank you for the correction, Gabby. Keeping us honest here. Rhoads, Philip. Do a little medley. Thank you, Alex. Yes, I play other instruments. Do you want to hear some keys? Yikes. That's kind of fun, though. Right. Let's do a little, like, choir. That's obnoxious. Keep the maybe some violin. Yeah, I can play some flamenco. Keep tapping that screen. I know it's not a cover. I'll do a basic. I will do a basic flamenco strum called Repicco strumming. If anyone wants to learn the technique, I'll break it down. Rupico strumming. This is like the quintessential flamenco strum, and I actually only learned this like a year ago. So you can pick it up at any time in your guitar journey. You don't have to like be a flamenco person. That choral part. First thing I thought of was the monk music in Enya. I know I should just keep it going. I get distracted so easy. Okay, I was gonna teach flamenco. Let me teach flamenco. Yeah, I'll drop a low E while we do that. We'll get the monk vibe going for Gabby. Ready? Oh yeah. My style is very Spanish inspired. I love that scale, the harmonic minor scale. This is not the best guitar, I mean steel string in general for that type of strumming, but so Repicco strumming, if you guys want to try it, it's just your thumb and your middle finger. The first stroke is your middle finger down, followed by your thumb down, and then your thumb up and your middle finger up, and you just go back and forth. Start slow. I started like this, like very awkward, very clumsy, but you just try to get that even, and you slowly get it. Once you get really good at it, your wrist doesn't really move. It just kind of, it's like opening a doorknob. It starts to turn. But in the beginning, it doesn't start that way. It's very deliberate. Not to be confused with tremolo picking, which is like this. Thank you, Banana. I appreciate you. Fun fact also, how do you do the Polynesian flick, but in like 8-beat swing? I'm not there yet, bro. I haven't explored every aspect of every culture's guitar. But it's certainly, there's more to master than can be mastered, which is why guitar is so cool. You'll never get to the end where you're like, yep, I got it, I did it all. I mastered it all. So that's why I've always had a very wide technique range, and that's why it's taken me a long time to bring all of them up, because I'm like, my attention wants to learn all the different techniques all the time, whether it's with a pick, whether it's hybrid picking, whether it's thumping with my thumb. I did take a little break from the, like Mike Dawes style of playing, where you're really trying to get the rhythm down, because I had a wrist issue, and actually doing that drum beat where you're kind of flicking your wrist like that to get the, was hurting my wrist, so I had to take a break from learning that. But I'm gonna get back to that, the Mike Dawes style, where he gets the beat going with, you know, this. Kent Nishimura. Kent Nishimura, I think. I'm probably saying that wrong, but he's an incredible guitar player. If you look him up, he's got that technique down too. There's another crazy guy, Imburbis, something like that. Long hair dude. He does crazy flamenco. He does crazy covers. Yeah, we're kind of tapping. I like tapping like this, stuff like this. I don't know how well this will come through. We can try this stuff like this. There's someone who does a song called Drifting. Someone, McKee. Oh, Andy. Andy's awesome. Andy McKee. Right? I think that's his name. That's probably who you're thinking of. Fingerstyle guy, bald, beard. Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, I saw him in person actually in Boston many years ago, just after he had like got YouTube famous, when YouTube was still tiny. I saw Andy McKee in a little, like, I don't know, lounge type place. It was a little round table, and he was literally like 5 feet from me. It was so cool. Oh, dude, it was crazy. That was before he went on to get much bigger. But yeah, he's still doing his thing. He's still out there. My favorite was Michael Hedges. Beautiful. What's up, Lucas? If you haven't hit the follow yet, why don't you join the crew here? Our wacky community of like-minded but very quirky people here, including myself. Hopefully I'm attracting the right people. Mate, I can play that entire song front to back. Nice. Look at Gabri, you've got a best friend there. That's sweet. All right, where are we at with the likes? I haven't checked in on the likes. I'm happy to play some cover stuff. I don't know if people are getting tired of hearing the Gregorian chant in the background, but you know what? That's I think that's a low E, so I'm gonna do a little. I'll do something in E, and it should work with that chant going. Here we go. I gotta turn that down. I should have fixed the camera before I started, because I'm kind of like, if I want to be in screen, I gotta sit over here, but I'm too far away from the computer now. Yeah, it's carbon fiber. It is a carbon fiber body. It's the Enya Nova Go SP1. It's got built-in effects, carbon fiber one-piece body. Pretty cool. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. What's up, Vlad? I didn't check in on the likes. Where are we at? We are at 2.6K. That's cool. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys tapping the screen. Yeah, it's some sort of polymer with carbon fiber embedded in it to keep it rigid and strong and stable. I have dropped this guitar. It face planted on my deck the other day, and it's perfectly fine. Very durable. More durable than you might expect. So I wouldn't necessarily say buy a plastic guitar. I've actually had plastic guitars before. They're usually not real instruments, but no, this is a legit, well-playing instrument, or else I wouldn't actually go live with it. And as you can tell, I don't even have the shopping bag up because I'm not here to promote it today. But if you're interested in them, they are actually pretty solid. And I do have them available in my TikTok shop, but I'm not here for that. I was a little upset, but I've dropped my Taylor, and that was more upsetting. Decapping. Dorado Valley, please, sir. We gotta get to 10K before I take any requests. Neighborhood of music. It is worth it if you are looking to get one. I'm just saying. I've been pleasantly surprised with it. I wouldn't promote it otherwise. Thank you guys. Don't Cry by GNR. Dixon. Also, anyone hanging out here, please give me a follow. I'm live daily. I do take requests. We just got to get the likes up a little bit higher this morning, and I'll do some requests. Thank you. Dilkson. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Neo, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. I believe you were with us yesterday, Neo. If you want to hit the follow button, I'll be back on tomorrow as well. I'm here daily, starting at 9 a.m. I will, Dilks, but we gotta get those likes up to 10K. So just double tap that screen, and once we hit 10K, I will start taking some cover requests. I can't guarantee that I can play the whole thing, but I will absolutely give it my best shot. As long as I don't have to learn it from scratch, I have a rough idea of what it is. I'll give it a shot. I can play some chords. Question for you guitarists: what 3 chords would you suggest someone learn when they first learn? Excellent question. GAD. Not a bad. Definitely G. Definitely D. But I would switch out that A for a C. I'd say G, C, D. That would be my personal recommendation if you're only going to learn 3 chords, because that gives you the 1, 4, and 5. And with the 1, 4, and 5, you can unlock like 90% of music. So, GCD, yeah. You can do so much with GCD. In fact, you've probably heard GCD so much you don't even know it. Oops. And then if you get GCD, you just have to learn the minor pentatonic scale, E minor pentatonic, and you've got something you can start making music with. The 5 modes, if you will, of the pentatonic scale. Yes, sir. That's it. Yep, transitioning up the neck is usually just knowing where to slide into the next position. But if you know all the shapes, you can do it very easily. And the same is true for the major scale. All the modes is the major scale starting on a different note. And I always recommend when you do learn the modes, learn them 3 notes per string. Because you'll get a lot more coverage on the neck. Also, it's more economical to play 3 when you're going to try to do runs. Oh god, that was terrible. Alright, where are we at on the likes, guys? I don't know. We might be running shy on time. I have an appointment this morning, so I cannot run late on my live. Let's see. Where are we at time-wise? Where are we at? I'm at 46 minutes in. It's 9:57. I'd say I've got about 14 minutes left, guys. 15 minutes left here. So if we can get those likes up to 10K, I will bang out some songs. But we need a real push. We need people just tapping that screen. Doc of Rock, thank you for the roses, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you for the roses. You are amazing. Sorry, I didn't get a good question going today. Yesterday, we had a massive discussion about the greatest guitar players of all time. In fact, I'm going to put it up on the screen just as a reminder yesterday of where we landed with our list of greatest guitar players. Ready for this? I think that was it. Let's see. This was our list of the greatest guitar players of all time yesterday. Here, let me move this up here so you guys can see. We still need to get to 10,000 likes if I'm going to play covers before I jump off of here. But yeah, just for a recap on yesterday. Just for a recap on yesterday, this was our list of the greatest guitar players of all time, and I know that someone mentioned Kenny Wayne Shepherd yesterday, because I always reread the chat if I missed anything, and I know I forgot to put Kenny Wayne Shepherd on there. He should have been on there too, I think. There's lots of guys we probably forgot, but it was a good start. Yeah, Frusciante, Banana. If you get me started on there, Randy Rhoads in the red. Yeah, except I spelled it. I knew there was an H in there. I asked that yesterday. I said, is there an H in Randy Rhoads? I'm pretty sure there's an H somewhere. I should go fix that. Yeah, I mean, I was getting a little loose with the recommendations, if you will, because some of those guitar players, I was just taking people's word for it. I wasn't familiar with their work, if you will. But there's definitely probably a list at least as long as this of guitar players worthy that are in the same sort of popularity group that we forgot about. Because I remember I had a album called The Greatest Guitarist of All Time, and it was, I think, 10 tracks, and basically every guitar player on there should have been on our list, and there were definitely a few. But there's some that we've left off, like Richie Sambora. We forgot to put him on there. Oh yeah, Randy Rhoads. He was technically, I think he had more technical ability than Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen was innovative as heck, and he really leaned into what he was good at. But he was a very unorthodox player. Randy Rhoads, I think, had more of a traditional, like, picking foundation. I think he probably had better dexterity in general. Thank you, Banana. You just inspired me to keep playing some riffs. For anyone in here, thank you for hanging. I do go live daily, 9 a.m. Also offer lessons on my profile. Anyone interested in a free call with me to get some direction on guitar, or if you're already sure you're looking for lessons, I offer private lessons. I do have limited availability, but my calendar is available through my profile. Also, I sell a few guitars in the TikTok shop. This is one of them. I use this one probably more than any I've gotten recently, just because it's light and easy and it's reliable. It sounds good. It's like no nonsense guitar, which is cool. Yeah, was he? Yeah, he definitely had some classical background, you could tell. Yeah. Yeah, Eddie was more of a wild beast in his bedroom, just figuring stuff out. But yeah, there was another, actually, you know, there's so many guitar players we left off because, you know, I was watching Rick Beato's channel, and he's got a bunch of guitar players I hadn't heard of before, including there's a gentleman that plays a guitar upside down. I forget his name, but he absolutely shreds, and I was like blown away. He just straight up plays a guitar upside down. It's crazy. Pixie, good to see you guys. Should we add a beat to this? So close to that 10K, and I will start taking some requests. And if not, that's okay. Tomorrow's another day to start over. Actually, today's Thursday. I'll be back on tonight. If you guys want some more music tonight, looping and whatnot, more covers, I'll be back on tonight around 7:30-ish. There's always an ish if you see my timing. for the firework. Double firework. Thank you, Gabby. Appreciate you. I wasn't gonna leave without getting you, Sam. Let's wrap this little loop up, then I'll do your song. Here we go. I gotta get the wah a little better. I'm butchering it, but we'll do one more try at this, see if I can get it cleaner. That's it. I'm going to end it with that, guys. This has been another really fun live, hanging out, talking about guitar. I'll be back on tonight. Tonight will probably be more of a musical angle, more looping, but I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Please check out my profile if you're interested in any of the stuff in the TikTok shop. Or if you want to learn guitar, have a free call, or set up some lessons with me, feel free to check out my profile as well. I do have some limited availability on my calendar. And that's going to do it for me today. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for the support. Big shout out Gabby, Cosmic, Banana, M, Donald Ryder, Bothan, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and Lone Wolf, Ari. We're just wrapping up here. I will be back on tonight around 7:30, 8 o'clock, probably closer to 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll probably be on in 90 minutes, couple hours. And if you missed that, I'll be back here again tomorrow morning, about 9 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you for all the support again. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And until we meet again, I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.